Hello, my name is Robert Motari. May I take you through an online tool called Quizizz. Quizizz now is Wayground, is also known as Wayground, generates activities and personalizes in seconds from your favorite educational website. PDFs can be documents with Quizizz AI. It's full of fun since it's a multiplier in class. It's a tool that allows your student to be engaged, especially when you're asking quizzes. So you can join a quiz. You can also get as a teacher. You can present questions to learners as a way of gamifying or gamification purposes. At the same time, it gives on learners the answers immediately. So get your browser, type the word Quizizz. As you click, it will land you into a page like this. So therefore, it will now ask you to sign up if you are doing it for the first time. But with me, since I have an account, I've built an account, then I'll log in and the system will take a few seconds to load. So during this loading, I'd like to inform you that this online tool allows our learners to be very creative. They can work in groups, and that is the main thing. I told you that Quizizz is now known as Wayground. So other pages are being migrated to Wayground. You continue with Google, and therefore you can join a game, or you can continue with Google because you already have an account with Google. So get your email, just click on a mail because you are choosing an account that you have done for the first time. So for the second time, you just log in. For the first time, you sign up and then close, then log in. Therefore, you build an account to start building questions as a way of engaging your learners. So here, on top here, you can enter code if you are joining a new game or a new program with someone else on the other side. So to do it, you can create, but again, I would like to ask you to explore, find out what others have done, and at the same time, to see how you can do yours also. There's a library. You can also have the reports of the learners in case they have done as many exercises as possible. You can build classes and also accommodations. Wayground AI. So Wayground AI is just to generate information using artificial intelligence. So for me, I can just inform you that the trending activities are also here. You can get, for me, they're here. I can also look at assessment. Assessments are many, and they range from different subjects or learning areas from mathematics, English, Kiswahili, science, all the learning areas, social studies, geography. You can just mention any. But if you want to check on quickly on the assessment, click on assessment and click on the search button. Just say, for example, you are just checking on mathematics and fraction, for example. Just click on maths and all mathematics, right from grade 4. You can check on either in geometry, mathematics, and so many others. So they are here. A learner can decide to do alone, or a teacher can help the learners work out particular learning areas, right from mathematics to all. So you can just pick on any. Let me start with the place value, for example, place value or understanding. So bring this issue to the learners, and then you can ask them to settle down and start the activity in groups. And then what is good about this one is that as the learners work out this one, they'll be able, working in group, they'll be able to get the questions. And you, once you click on it, it will generate a code, and this code will be sent to the learners in form of email or WhatsApp groups, and then they will be able to start the questions. Now, there's copy, there's copy and edit. You can save. If you need to make some changes, you copy and edit. You can share. You can just click on the worksheet and it will bring all the details that you want, for example, particular learners. So preview, this is how it will look like. This is how it will look like for the students as they enter the Wayground. That's how it will look like. Yeah, that's how the learners will be able, will see it. That's how the way the learner will see it. And if I assign, it means I'm giving now this work to the learners so that they can work either in groups as an assignment. So I'll assign them and give them, for example, if I want this class to work on this in a day, therefore they'll work out those questions and send it or submit to me as their teacher. Now I can again can now click on it and let me see Wayground, how Wayground is generating a code. But in this case, I don't want now to assign them. So, but if they are with me, I can start that now. So I click on start now and wait for a few minutes to see what the questions are for the learners to start working. Now, I will need to start. I'll need to start so I can, let me pick on the mode. The mode is how I want my taskbar, my dashboard to look like while the learners are doing it. So I click on start and wait for the Wayground or Quizizz to generate a code that I'll send to the learners so that they work as a group, or if they are far away during the holiday, they can work as individuals. So wait for a few seconds for it to generate a code. So it depends on how quick your internet is. So if it's quick, then the code will be generated as quickly as possible. So remember, Quizizz can accommodate between 30 to 50 learners, but the one that you paid for can take a bigger number. So let's wait for a few seconds and then see how Wayground is generating a code. So okay, that is the code for the learners to start this. So I'll ask them to join, to click on let's have them go to the browser and write the words joinmyquiz.com, and then once they join, so for example, I will ask myself to go to the browser and type join my class, join my quiz, join my quiz.com. If I click on that, joinmyquiz.com, it will allow me to go for the students to enter a code so that they can access the work. And then I'll get to the code, and if I can copy the code and bring it here. I add that copy, I copy whatever I copied, and then join. So that is my dashboard. That's how I would wish to look like. So I'll join as a tutor, Robert. So if I go back, I'll start. Then I start, request one participant to start. Therefore, I'm there. I will join. And I'm acting as a student at the same time as a teacher. So it needs one person to start. So let me see. So that's how the dashboard will begin. So the questions are here. So from my end, the questions are
What
here.
is the place value of 525?
Just edit.
Option
What is the
10.
place value?
Option 2.
What's the place
Option
value? 5.
15.
So it will be
Option 5.
10. So let me see how it will actually go. So in a few seconds, the answer will be given to the learner. So it's correct. So it's 5. So that was just an example. Okay. What is the place value of 8 or 58? So let me take that one as 8 and see how what is the answer. So that is correct when it's green. So it gives you that means it's correct. Red is not correct. What is the place value of 1 in 21? So 1 in 21 is let me pick on 1. Yeah, it's correct. So how many questions? I said 10 questions in this case. What is in the number 90? What's the place value of 9? So 9, is it 9 or 90? Let me just see. It's 90, that is correct. So that's the memes. How many ones are in the number? In the number 7. How many ones are there? So let me check. There's 1, there's 1. Let's see. What's the place value of 3? 3. I'm assuming 3. So give it a few seconds for it to load. That is correct. What's the place value of 4? 4. So let's see. It's correct. What's the place value of 6? 16. That is correct. Yeah. And question 9. What is the place value of 2? 2. What is the place? How many tens are in the number 34? 3 is correct. So therefore, at the end, we need one person joining training for you to become to start the quiz. So how many ones are in the number? So 72 is giving me 5 over 10. Let's see, we can give an option of all is done. Let's see how many questions I got it. So it can give the results and answers, give the feedback almost immediately. Let's see. The experience was yeah, it was, let me say it was good. So I don't need to just say something else and then submit. So therefore, with Quizizz, you can now test many learners and you can see it's completed. So unlock others. So go to show quizzes ended by teacher. So that is how it shows how many questions were scored. Yeah, you got 8 correct and 2 were wrong. So you can check on the questions that you feel that were wrong. What is the place value of 5 in 25? It should be 5. What is how many ones are there in 7? There are 1. 72. The answer is 1, just for the purpose of checking. So you can go back and rewind it and start again another one. So that is all in terms of the learner goes to join myquiz.com, but the teacher, because you are presenting, you must have logged in to start the same. Okay, kindly like and subscribe my videos and all my tutorials. Learn more with Robert Motari. Thank you.